Luka came back to Dallas and put on a scoring clinic. And we're going to use some of his clips to show you guys exactly how to score for real. Okay, let's learn how to score 5-on-5. Alright, strictly half-court setting. We've already gone over how to score in transition. Today we're going to learn how to score in 5-on-5. Plus, for those of y'all that asked, we are going over how to dominate in 5-on-5 without being overly selfish. I'm Coach Joe, if you didn't already know. Welcome back to The Advantage. The goal of the offense is to first make the defense move. Y'all want to know what makes Luka dangerous in the half court? Might think it's this, but it's not. It's real nice though. The scoring definitely has its place, but it's really this. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, with the replays. Oh, give me that. Cash me out. The passes are insane, you guys, but mostly it's the driving that creates these passes. It's the driving that turns into paint touches. Once you get in the paint, it opens up so much more offense, and it creates gaps, and it also creates open shots for other people. So on this play right here, everybody's eyes are on Luka. Luka has the ball, right? So he's the threat. But on defense, you are never supposed to be watching the ball unless you are the person guarding the ball. Peripheral should be on ball, and your other eye with your peripheral should be on the person that you are guarding. Anytime you hear coaches talk about paint touches, that's all they're talking about, is getting in this area right here, right? Even really, if you get below the 3-point line, it causes the defense to kind of have to help, right? Even if they just stunt at the ball. For example, look at AD right here. He's not helping off his man, but he's completely got his shoulder turned away from his man. If you don't know how to play, this is the wrong way to play defense. They can get away with it because they're in the NBA. But now all the eyes that are on him, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the fine opportunity to either hit AD's man right here in the corner, because that ball is going to get there, right? And then we created a rotation. Now the other opportunity, everybody's looking at Luka. So this is the opportunity to cut. This guy right here, whoop, cut right behind you. Because you're not even paying attention to me. This guy right here, whoop, cut right behind you. You're not paying attention either, right? So you have those dishes, right? This is how we can get easy buckets in 5-on-5. The very first thing that you learn in basketball, all right, is like when you get into more structured and more coaching basketball, is how to pass and cut. Pass the ball, immediately cut. We are looking for those cutters. But now what this does to the defense is it makes the defense rotate. It makes the defense have to move without you overly dribbling the ball. Okay? So now when that defense moves, guess what it creates? An advantage. This show is called The Advantage. Come on now. It creates gaps in the offense. All right? And if you are one of those players that pretty good at driving, we are looking to shoot those gaps, and that's where we get our buckets. When you have gaps, you are able to get easier buckets, and if you learn how to embrace contact, you can get tougher buckets at the rim. Especially, it works really good when good players cut, right? Because we're more worried about this good player, right? So when the better player cuts, now the defense is worried about them, right? And then now the person coming to the ball has more of an advantage to come and get their bucket. That's how Klay Thompson would get his shots, right? Who was the second in line to score, right? So not the main guy, but still the guy that got buckets from the main guy cutting, right? That's just an example for y'all that's like, well, I'm not that skilled, I'm not that this, I'm not the main guy, I'm not. Okay, that's fine, but there's ways for you to get buckets in the meantime, in between time. And other things to do to move the defense involve a pick and roll. it involves a handoff, right? So you'll see a lot of these happening, and all it's doing is making the defense decide on what to do. A lot of times with a pick and roll, if you get a big setting the pick, right, now the big person that's on defense has to decide, okay, how am I going to play defense against this? A lot of time coaches will tell you how you're going to play defense against this, but if the offense is smart and they know how to move the ball, well, sometimes that defense doesn't necessarily get the result that you want, right? Because the defense has to rotate and make decisions, all right? And that's what we want to do offensively. We want them to continue to make decisions. This is why in pickup basketball, a lot of people don't like it, and some people, if you play with people who don't have basketball IQ, all they're doing is trying to score without making the defense make decisions. So once you get tired and once you're no longer hitting shots, because we never rotated the ball and we never made the defense actually have to play defense, we don't have any options. We can't do nothing because you were sitting there shooting the ball the whole time and we never made the defense move. All right, now everybody on offense don't really want to move no more because you a ball hawk and you was shooting all the shots. So now you got it. I'm not about to work and you done took all the shots. That is what we call bad basketball. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, turn your notifications on, and we'll be back with more.